Manos, o objetivo é pra lá, mas só que eu acho que eu vou fazer esse daqui primeiro, antes da gente ir desse objetivo principal. É convença... Como é que é? Convença a Raicin Shun a voltar para Wintershell, sei lá, como é que eu falo. Aqui, ó, vamos lá primeiro. Aí, mano, chegamos aqui no lugar. Eu acho que é pra gente convencer essa mulher que ia voltar pra casa. Vambora, né?
Are you all right, Miss Shun?
My name is Xiao Shun. This is the proper way to address someone in my country.
I do apologize, Xiao Shun. Are you all right?
Yes, I am. This is the only place where I can find some kind of serenity. Some way to remember my dear Matthew.
Vamos perguntar isso aqui.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I heard that she used to help the refugees, but unfortunately you don't see her around anymore.
Perguntar sobre o marido.
Tell me how your husband died, Xiao Shun.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many others. It's a mundane cause of death these days, but for me it meant the end of the world.
At this time, there is so little medical science can do to defeat this terrible epidemic. I'm truly sorry.
The worst thing is not his death, even if it tears me apart. The worst is not to have seen it coming, to have lost him so quickly, even before realizing it.
Did he hide his condition from you?
Matthew was a smiling type, a happy sort. Everything that I am not. Did he laugh at his death to come, or did he not realize what was going to happen? I'll never know.
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind has ever faced. Why are you blaming yourself?
You don't understand. I didn't know he was so sick. I didn't realize the gravity of his situation until it was too late.
As harsh as this sounds, we are all equally vulnerable to this awful disease. It can take the strongest man in just a couple of days.
I never said goodbye to Matthew. We never realized how bad it was. We laughed about it even. He always made me laugh. Now I don't have enough tears to shed.
Are you on your own? Do you have any friends or family who you could be with?
I have family and friends, but I need to be here alone. One day maybe I'll go back to them, but not now. I need silence, and I need sadness.
Ela ficar aqui é ruim, tá, mano? Vocês viram ali um tanto de bicho que tem ali, né?
You should not be by yourself. Grief can be a terrible trial, and it's even worse when you're alone.
Thank you for your sincere words, Dr. Reed. I sense you trying to help me, even if I don't quite understand why.
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why you feel so guilty for not saving your sick husband?
No, I am not. But I still need to blame someone for Matthew's death. And who else, if not his wife, who did not see it coming?
I'm a physician, one of the best in the country. But I was unable to save my own sister, Mary. She died in my arms.
Why tell me this? Is it supposed to make me feel better?
No. But I felt I should share it with you, since she is buried here too.
May I ask what caused the death of your sister?
You could say she was also killed by a terrible disease. A disease I have sworn to fight and cure, no matter how long it takes.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reed. Maybe it's time we start to rebuild our lives, you and I.
You should go home now.
I think you're right. Cemeteries are for the dead, for they need silence too. Thank you. you for your honesty and your wisdom, Dr. Reed.
Thank you for your company, Xiaoshun. Take care on the way home.
Maybe I'll see you again in Whitechapel. Goodbye for now.
You realize you can't stay here forever, don't you? Eventually, you'll have to leave the cemetery.
Why? Why should I go? Since this is the only place I can find peace of mind.
You're right. I believe silence has a curative effect for the pain we feel. I suppose it provides space for reflection.
You sound like you're no stranger to the pain I feel.
Let's just say, I too have a good reason to visit cemeteries at night.
Please accept my condolences for your loss then, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye for now.
Tá bom, moça. Eu tentei te salvar.
You can trust me. Why have you
Investigação
not
bem
spoken to
sucedida, beleza. Bom, vamos sair desse lugar aqui, né? Mas não vou lutar com esses caras, velho, porque na maioria das vezes essas lutas são inúteis. É, eu subi num lugar aqui que nem tem saída, né, mano?
Carnage. Is Father Whitaker's disciple among the bodies, I wonder?
Nossa
This
senhora, aí aqui,
man's
galera.
far too old to be Samuel.
Meu Deus do céu, hein? Aqui
Não.
houve a
By the look of
famosa
his clothes,
baguncinha,
this
tá?
man's a docker.
Nem pra ter uma arma pra nós, mano. Já tá na hora de trocar essa arma aqui. Ela já tá
It's locked, all
ficando...
right.
Ela já tá ficando horrível já, velho.
Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail.
Aí, mano, chegamos aqui no objetivo agora. Vamos ver se agora a gente consegue, né? Opa, já vi ali, só que eu sei que o objetivo não é ali. O objetivo é aqui, ó. Contra esse cara aqui. Vamos lá. Aê, mano. Consegui, velho. Depois de um ano, mano. Desculpa eu ter ficado calado aí, mano. Que eu tô muito concentrado aqui pra me ganhar essa batalha, velho. Agora a gente passou, né?
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
Cara. Deve estar aqui ele, né? Beleza, encontre sim, não sei o que. Parece que ele está aqui dentro, né? É o que veremos. Aí, mano, chegamos aqui no objetivo. Agora é só encontrar ele, né? É o problema desse jogo que ele... Mano, ele é muito confuso. Só vocês jogando pra vocês entenderem, velho. Pô, jogo, cadê o cara, velho? Tá aqui, ó. 28, 20... Ah, ele aqui não. Ah, tá, a gente só tem que encontrar ele aqui no caso, né? Vou encontrar ele aqui, eu já volto com vocês.
Good evening, Miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town.
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
I hope Giselle...
Aí, mano, encontrei ele aqui, ó. É você mesmo, meu cara. Olha o olho do bicho. Já dá pra saber, né, aqui, né?
How dare you welcome me as if everything is the same? We both know things have changed a lot, don't we?
I'm still me in here, just more alive, as a skull. It's a new beginning, Doctor.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
I will not look kindly on you if you're trying to trick me.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I surrender myself to your judgment.
Pelo amor de Deus. Mas é isso, galera. O episódio de hoje vai ficando por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Não sei se está chegando no final, mano, mas já deve estar bem perto de acabar. Que esses jogos assim não costuma ser muito grande, não, né? É isso. Valeu, falou e fui!